Some stories aren't meant to be taught, they are meant to be felt. This is one of them. Welcome to Unsent Monologues, where I write my way through life, one thought, one feeling, one story at a time. When you hit rock bottom, there comes a point when you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, how did I get there? Not in a single day, not because of one person, not because of one mistake, but because somewhere along the way you became so busy trying to be chosen that you forgot to choose yourself. You stopped chasing your dreams. You stopped trusting your voice. You started accepting things that would have once broken your heart. The mixed signals, the half hearted efforts, the disrespect disguised as confusion. And little by little, your standards didn't disappear, they just became negotiable. Until one day you wake up and realize you are surviving a life you were never meant to settle for. Rock bottom doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like staring at your phone, waiting for someone who isn't coming. Sometimes it looks like losing yourself while trying to keep someone else. Sometimes it looks like not recognizing the person in the mirror anymore. And that's the painful part. Not what they did, but realizing how much of yourself you abandoned along the way. But strangely, rock bottom has a gift. Because when there's nowhere left to fall, you finally see the truth. You cannot heal by continuing the thing that broke you. You cannot build a beautiful life while constantly betraying yourself. And for me, that realization wasn't empowering, it was terrifying. Because I knew there was another option. I knew I could choose myself. But I also knew it would take time. It would take patience, attention, forgiveness, understanding. It would require meeting every wounded part of me that I had spent years avoiding. And some days it felt easier to stay where I was. But I didn't want to live like that anymore. I didn't want my happiness to depend on being chosen. I didn't want my worth to depend on someone else's ability to see it. So I began again, slowly, messily, quietly. That's the thing about rock bottom. People think it's the end. Sometimes it's the first honest place you have stood in for years. The place where you finally stop asking, will they choose me? And start asking, what kind of life do I want to choose for myself? And maybe that's the hidden gift of rock bottom. It strips away every illusion, every excuse, every place you were settling for less than you deserved. Because when you have felt the darkness of losing yourself, you stop romanticizing it. You stop calling it love. You stop calling it loyalty. You stop calling it patience. You see it for what it is. And from that moment on, you can never unknow what you have learned. The climb back isn't quick, it isn't graceful, but every step is yours. Every boundary, every choice, every dream you pick up again. And one day you'll look at the life you have built and realize something incredible. The thing you were desperately searching for in other people was never waiting for you there. It was waiting inside you all along. Not confidence, not perfection, not certainty, courage. The courage to choose yourself again and again and again, until one day choosing yourself no longer feels brave. It simply feels natural, and that's when everything begins to change. You speak a little softer, but stand a little taller. You stop chasing what leaves and start building what stays. You stop begging life to be different and become the person capable of creating a different life. The dreams you abandoned start calling you back. The parts of yourself you buried begin to bloom again. And for the first time in a long time, your future feels bigger than your fears. Because rock bottom teaches you something success never can, that you can survive losing everything and still find a way to begin again, stronger, wiser, more yourself than you have ever been. And that's when you realize rock bottom didn't destroy you, it introduced you to the person who was always capable of rebuilding everything. The woman who stopped waiting to be chosen, the woman who chose herself, and that changed everything. Because the moment you stop looking for someone to save you, you discover the strength that was carrying you all along, and that person was you.